Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to another one. That's right, another PES video today. Hope you have a lovely one. We have got a cracking lineup of games for you. We've got some Europa League action for you, and then following up with the Spurs game and Arsenal. So if you like the sound of that lineup, make sure you leave a like on the video, alright? It does help out with the algorithm and also motivates me and lets me know that you guys want to see more PES content, alright? Let's jump in to the first game. Here we go, the Europa League action. Obviously, last game we did lose in Europa League, so today I'd say is a must-win to keep in the race to qualify. Go for that early little attempt. There they are. Go for that long ball over the top, but Schmeichel got to it. Baldi! First little attempt. Lovely. Is that Lookman? No, it's not. But still, I am not going to take that. I thought the way it curled in, that was Lookman, because Lookman has that kind of like that spin that he normally has. Baldi. Save from the goalie. Overhead kick there. Don't know why he was doing that all the way outside of the box. Perez, that was not good enough, buddy. But 1-0 at half time. Nothing really to say, really. Keep up the performance, and I feel like we can come out second half with possibly another goal or two, maybe. Come on, Martial. This is your time. Martial, you can't even do a chip ball. Come on, Martial. He's finally got a goal. Finally. Finally, Martial. Martial, I cannot believe it's taken how many attempts? How many offside, like, how many times you've been offside? But finally, hopefully this will be the unlocking of Martial now, because so far, a lot of stuff that you don't see in the highlights is the amount of times Martial is offside, or it's just like someone misses as well. Not all the misses do get added in the highlights, but oh my Christ. He's had a lot of misses. There we go. 2-0. Full time. That was a solid 3 points that we needed in the group. And now that should put us back up there. Here you go. So that puts us back at the top of the lead. Only on top because of goal difference. So this is something I quite like to look at as well, time to time. Some people might be aware of this, some people are not. But if you go to the database and go to team info, then go and have a look at your team. You can get your overall rating for your players, like player records. It's very interesting to look at. I always quite like looking at this throughout the season, like every few months in game. Just generally kind of get like a feel like who's who's not played. Like there's quite a few players on here who hasn't actually played yet for us. And like how many appearances and stuff like that, really. It's always quite fascinating to have a little nose at, and particularly the reason I've come on here is I wanted to have a look at Martial's stats so far. So he's made 9 appearances, 2 goals and 2 assists, which is not too bad, to be fair. Obviously be playing off the left wing, playing up front, coming off the bench and stuff like that. Obviously we've got our other striker as well, who's not being he's made an assist, only 4 attempts though, so I can't really compare him too much. But Lookman's doing really well. 7 appearances, 3 goals. Absolutely solid. But Bellingham is definitely so far the player of the season. 10 appearances, 4 goals, 3 assists. Jamie Vardy as well, which is quite surprising. 8 appearances, 10 goals, which is amazing, to be fair. It's like, I think there's no other words to use other than amazing. So quite happy with the the lineup of my players so far. And it's always worth having a look on here. It really is. Like Madison, 4 assists already. Always worth keeping an eye on. I just thought I'd show you this part because you quite learn a lot, I feel like, with your players, like how they're doing stat-wise. So, Tottenham is coming to Leicester. Going to be quite an interesting game, I feel. Certainly hope it is. Or hopefully not. Hopefully it's more of an easy game. That is literally the closest Tottenham have got so far. 23 minutes into the game, that is the closest they have got. Talisman, sorry. Talisman's getting that goal for us. So far, this game has been very dull. This is like pretty much our first attempt on goal. But it's been a very dull first half, and that's the most exciting it has got so far. Half time. Nothing else to report really, other than just a very dull first half. There's nothing, like, your stats there speak for itself. Tottenham were like very dominating on the ball, but like our 1 goal, 1 shot on target, literally nothing to say. Harry Kane, nice little shot there. Harry Kane is an absolute bloody beast on the ball normally. A save from Schmeichel. Very nice save. And Schmeichel as well is not match fit for today, but we had to play him because he literally is our captain. Oh, Bellingham. Come on, Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh! Saved by Schmeichel there again. Tottenham are trying their very best to grab something this very late in the game. Harry Kane. There we go, half time. Well, half time, full time, I mean, sorry. Tottenham tried their best at the end there to try and grab a little something, but weren't quite enough, not quite enough. They were the better team today. We were just not really clicking that well today, but we did enough just to scrape by and get that 3 points. Arsenal have got quite an interesting lineup. They've got Coutinho. They've signed him from Aston Villa. Obviously, he was on Villa at loan, but obviously he's done a deal with Barca to get the deal done on a permanent deal. Must look like. They've got Odegaard. Man, they've got quite an interesting lineup there they have. So let's see how this goes. What a beautiful stadium. It's hosting a great game today. Arsenal versus Leicester. Balde! 1-0, 6 minutes into the game. Starting off nice and early. Arsenal's first attempt. Nice clearance. Bellingham. I don't know what to say to that. That was just placed perfectly. 18 minutes in, 2-0. That was just placed so perfectly. Bellingham is such a good form at the minute. He's like undroppable. Oh, nice little attempt there from Arsenal. I think we have to remember with Arsenal as well, they are only 1 point behind us in the league at the minute. Shot there. Half time, 2-0. Pretty good first half. Arsenal couldn't get past Schmeichel, had a few attempts, but quite not enough. Balde, oh, Maddison, sorry. Maddison! Maddison! What was that? I was hoping I was going to be the end of the game there. I was like, 3-0, that's it, done. I was thinking that in the back of my mind. I was like, that's it, that's done. It's done. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Right here, right now. No. There we go. Full time. 2-0. Very satisfied with that performance. Even though Arsenal did have a few attempts, but he was able to come out of this. So that gives us a nice little gap there now on the table. So that gives us 1 point. 1 point. For some reason I thought it was going to be a little bit more, but Arsenal was, Liverpool, sorry, are still up there, right on our bums, waiting for. I thought maybe with us, actually, to be fair, we've drew a game. They've lost a game. They've only drew one. Yeah, it's fair actually. For some reason I thought it was like, surely it would be a bit more of a gap than that, but nope. Liverpool are there waiting for us to lose. If we do lose, because we're currently undefeated in the Premier League at the minute. Undefeated season? Do we dare say that? Undefeated season? I think it's a bit too early to say that. But 8 games so far. Can't go wrong. Top of the table. But ladies and gents, that is all we have got time for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you tune in next time. We have got Southampton in the Premier League. Then we've got another Europa League game. Then we've got Brighton next episode. So make sure you do tune in for that and see how we keep on going. Are we going to remain undefeated in the Premier League? Undefeated season? Is that going to be a thing? Is that going to be a thing? Well, there's only one way to find out, and let's tune in next time. But if you did enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on notifications to be notified when the next PES video does get uploaded to the channel. But thank you so much for taking your time out today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.